That's right, it's that time again, and welcome back to my channel. It's Ryan the Collector Kid. Now we're in for a special treat. I was able to find a PS1 game that I've been looking for a long time. This is a game that I played when I was a teenager, and I first remember playing this game at a Harvey Norman in Melbourne, in a little suburb called Lilydale. This was back in mid-90s, around 97, 98, where they had a little PlayStation kiosk set up. This is where I experienced playing games like Silent Hill and Nightmare Creatures. Now, Nightmare Creatures is a game that I was able to get from the video shop back in the day, and I ended up playing that entire game and absolutely loved it. And so I've been looking at trying to get this game on eBay for a couple of years now, and it's not a cheap game. It sort of goes between $100 to $150 in great condition. I was able to find an ex-video store rental version for around $40 including postage. Now, it's a little bit rough, but the game is still intact and it does come with the manual. So without further ado, let's have a look and see what we got.
Behind every wall, around every turn, and inside every thought, you will discover Nightmare Creatures.
So here we go. I was able to pick this up the other day. Let's just rip it open, have a look and see what we got. So here we go, Nightmare Creatures. Really cool to be able to get this back into my PlayStation collection. I just have so many fond memories of playing this late at night. It probably drove my parents crazy, but yeah, it's such an iconic game. I'll give you a little bit of a blurb on it. Nightmare Creatures. History is full of coincidences and often repeats itself. However, the role of chance is less significant than people suppose. The Great Fire of London in 1666 and the Fire of 1834 at first do not appear related, and yet in London a strange story is whispered. The story tells of a secret society called the Brotherhood of Hector that rose and declined in the 7th century, and of a man named Adam Crowley who sought to restore it to its former power in 1830. The story goes on to tell a foggy night where London was overrun by monstrous creatures until suddenly no further references to the Brotherhood and the monsters in the fog are made. However, the legend mentions two mysterious people, the black-coated Ignatius, a man of God said to have chased away the creatures with the help of a young American with the killer blade, Nadia F. Long hours of painstaking investigations might suggest the story is actually true. It only takes the actions of a few careless and misguided cranks to turn an entire town into a maelstrom teeming with monsters more horrible than our worst nightmares. It takes someone who is not only brave, but honest to ask themselves the question, do I dare fight my nightmares? So this is a game that I have obviously played all the way through, but it was so iconic for me, nostalgia, the music, the sound effects. It's really cool that you can obviously play as Ignatius or Nadia. And I love the fact that we've got Bourneville Video, which was an old video store from Queensland with the postcode 4865. So a bit of history there. Obviously goes through the story, the different controls. And what I love about this is it does also give you some information about each character, which is really important. Got information on Ignatius, Blackwood, Nadia F, and then obviously Adam Crowley, who is the bad guy in this one. Now, I know that there is also Nightmare Creatures 2. I do remember hiring it from the video shop and playing it at my friend's place back in sort of 1999. But again, this is quite a hard game to get as well. Now I was able to get Nightmare Creatures. I've obviously go ahead and get Nightmare Creatures 2. That was a game that I never fully played through, unlike Nightmare Creatures. Let me know in the comments down below, have you ever played Nightmare Creatures? And I really feel that this gothic sort of style horror game has paved a lot of newer games like Bloodborne and Dark Souls. So let me know if you ever got a copy and did you like it or not. But we're going to crack on and actually play Nightmare Creatures for the first time in 25 years or so. So it's been a very, very long time. Let's have a look and see if Nightmare Creatures stands up to the test of time. So what I love about this game is not only do you have your main weapons like your sword or sort of a stick with some blades on it, so you can pick up a lot of additional weapons and power-ups. So there's things like TNT, there's obviously a single shotgun, there's a 3-shot gun where your character brings out 2 guns, kind of like the Mummy movie, and sort of does a sort of full circle shot of multiple enemies, which is incredible. There's obviously freeze bombs, grenades, lots of different weapons that you can use, fire bombs, things like that. That's what made Nightmare Creatures so unique for its time. Also, you can find a lot of hidden walls and things like that where you can get extra weapons and extra power-ups. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil 4. I love sort of exploring the towns and finding all the hidden money and extra power-ups you can get in the game. And Nightmare Creatures is also that as well. By breaking windows and breaking doors, you can actually find a lot of extra power-ups and weapons as well. And that's what makes it so unique and really cool to play. So that will do it for me. If you've liked what you've seen, please like and subscribe. It will help me creating more episodes, and boy do we have some incredible episodes coming up in the future. So make sure you hit that bell notification so that you get reminded when a new episode comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great week, and you know who you're going to call, Ryan the Collect Kid. See you next time.